This is another in our segments, which I'm talking about some of the older brandies or cognacs that we get from Maison Surrenne. And today I want to talk about the unblended Grande Champagne that was distilled in 1946. This was made by a guy named Portier in a village in the Grande Champagne in 1946 from his own grapes. And cognac, a very long time ago, 120 years ago, there were no big distilleries. All these cognacs were made by guys who had vineyards, and then they, in their barn or in their shed or in, they would have a small still, and they would harvest their grapes, they'd vinify them, they would distill them, and they would sell the barrels full of finished product to the large houses. This is one of them. Mr. Portier in 1946, distilling his own grapes. And 1946 is famous as one of the best vintages cognac ever had. This is the first vintage following World War II. And this is just, what's very clear from when you taste and smell this is this guy knew exactly what he's doing, because he knew his grapes. Whereas he had distilled his family's grapes probably for 20 or 30 years, so he knew exactly what he was doing. And this is one of the greatest cognacs that's ever been made. Because what's astounding about it, 1946, this particular bottling was bottled a couple of years ago. So, it's getting on to being 70 years old. And, it's got all the beautiful, old, sort of deep complexity that good old cognac has, but it also smells and tastes fresh somehow. I don't know how he did it. Rossio is superb. When we were shown this stuff for the first time back in 1998, it was sitting in a small tun about this big around, what was left of it from 1946, and we were in this big cellar, and I was standing about 20 feet away, and Richard took this big bung out of the top of it so he could get a sample out of it, and about 5 seconds later I just got this amazing aroma. I mean, I don't know, it filled that entire space in about 2 minutes. The whole place smelled like this beautiful cognac. And when this is all sold, it's gone forever. I have a couple of bottles of it which I treasure, but this is one of the greatest cognacs ever made.